If Xabi Alonso accepts this job, he could become the next great genius of the Premier League, or the next victim of Chelsea's chaos. That sentence has started spreading rapidly across English media over the last few days, as rumors linking Xabi Alonso to Chelsea continue to intensify. Chelsea are reportedly not just interested, but genuinely prepared to make major changes to convince Alonso to come to Stamford Bridge. Some reports even claim the club are willing to alter parts of their internal structure, something they have rarely done for any manager before. Amid Chelsea's ongoing instability, Alonso's eventual decision could become one of the boldest decisions in modern football, because everyone knows one thing: Chelsea right now is not a normal project. It is a project filled with enormous pressure, brutal expectations, and risks capable of destroying anyone's reputation within months. And that is exactly why this story has become so fascinating. Many observers believe Alonso is the only type of manager truly suited to rebuild Chelsea at this moment. He is young, modern, carries an elite aura, and has already proven his ability to build competitive teams with a clear football identity. Several Chelsea players are even rumored to fully support the possibility of his arrival, because they believe Alonso could finally bring the direction the club has been missing for years. On the other hand, many still believe Chelsea are simply too chaotic, even for a coach as talented as Alonso. The question is no longer, does Chelsea want Alonso, but rather, is Alonso brave enough to take the most dangerous challenge of his managerial career? In this video, we'll discuss why Xabi Alonso could actually be the perfect manager for Chelsea right now. Chelsea are starting to panic, and Xabi Alonso has become the answer. Chelsea entered 2026 in a condition far from stable. Their season has been filled with uncertainty and confusion. Managerial changes continue to happen, performances remain inconsistent, and the dressing room is reportedly beginning to lose faith in the club's long-term project. Recent reports from English media claim several senior players have become frustrated because Chelsea keep changing their football philosophy within extremely short periods of time. After the eras of Mauricio Pochettino, Enzo Maresca, and even interim managers failed to bring stability, the club's hierarchy has reportedly realized they need something much bigger than just another tactical coach. They need someone capable of building a new culture while controlling a dressing room that has looked fragile for years. That is where Xabi Alonso's name started emerging as the primary target. What makes the situation even more serious is the fact that Chelsea are now reportedly willing to change their approach entirely for Alonso. Over the last few years, Chelsea's structure has been heavily controlled by sporting directors and ownership, with managers often treated as just another piece within a bigger system. But recent reports claim Alonso wants greater control over transfers, squad structure, and the sporting direction of the club. Interestingly, Chelsea seem ready to grant those demands. Many observers see this as a sign the ownership finally understands their previous approach has completely failed. Former player and pundit Scott Minto even suggested that if Alonso is given full freedom, Chelsea could become Premier League title challengers again within a short period. That is why the Alonso to Chelsea rumors feel very different from previous managerial links. This no longer feels like ordinary speculation. It feels like Chelsea are genuinely prepared to rebuild everything around one man. Why many Chelsea supporters support Alonso's arrival. One of the most interesting aspects of this rumor is the reported reaction from Chelsea's own players. Several English media outlets claim many members of the squad believe Alonso is the ideal candidate to lead their young team. This matters because over the last few seasons, Chelsea have often looked like a collection of talented individuals without a clear football identity. Numerous young players arrived from massive transfer fees, but their development slowed due to the lack of tactical stability and leadership. Players like Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, Levi Colwill, and Malo Gusto are all viewed as players who need a manager capable of guiding their long-term growth instead of constantly chasing short-term results every week. Alonso is considered the perfect fit because his reputation for developing young players is already proven at Bayer Leverkusen. Under Alonso, players like Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong, and Victor Boniface developed into elite European stars. His system helps young players improve not only technically, but also tactically within structured football. On top of that, Alonso carries an elite aura that automatically commands respect. As a former player for Liverpool, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and a World Cup winner with Spain national football team, Alonso possesses a level of experience few young managers can match. Chelsea reportedly believe a figure like Alonso could restore discipline and confidence inside the dressing room. Some reports even suggest Alonso's global reputation could help Chelsea attract more top players during the upcoming summer transfer window. In the middle of Chelsea's chaotic youth project, Alonso is viewed as the figure capable of finally uniting everything into a real football team. Alonso's tactical style is considered perfect for Chelsea. If you look at Chelsea's current squad, they actually possess players perfectly suited for modern football. The main problem has been the absence of a stable system. Some managers attempted attacking football before suddenly becoming pragmatic a few months later. Others tried aggressive pressing before switching to overly defensive football. Alonso is considered different because his tactical identity is extremely clear. As a coach, he's known for possession-based football, clean build-up play from the back, aggressive pressing, and disciplined positional structures. At Bayer Leverkusen, Alonso transformed an ordinary team into one of the most efficient football machines in Europe. Many analysts even believe his style contains influences from Pep Guardiola, Carlo Ancelotti, Jose Mourinho, and Rafael Benitez. What especially attracts Chelsea is Alonso's flexibility. He can play with either a back three or a back four without losing his football identity. That system is viewed as highly compatible with Chelsea's current squad composition. Aggressive wingbacks like Reece James and Malo Gusto could thrive under Alonso's structure. Midfielders like Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo are also considered ideal for the progressive build-up football that defines Alonso's style. Some English media reports even claim Alonso believes much of Chelsea's current squad already suits his tactical approach without requiring a massive rebuild. Beyond tactics, Alonso is also known for strong man management skills. He has consistently made players feel important within the team structure. That is crucial for Chelsea, who have often looked emotionally disconnected in recent years. That is why many observers believe Alonso is not only a big-name appointment, but also an almost perfect technical and philosophical fit for Chelsea's current project. There is one huge fear. Chelsea could destroy Alonso's career. Despite all the excitement surrounding Alonso potentially joining Chelsea, many people still believe the move would be extremely dangerous. Chelsea are currently considered one of the toughest jobs in European football. Massive pressure, huge expectations, and an unstable internal structure have already caused multiple managers to fail within very short periods. Over the last few years, Chelsea have constantly changed direction. They spent heavily on young talent, but still lack a fully mature football foundation. Because of that, some observers believe Alonso should wait for a more stable project instead of jumping directly into Chelsea's chaos. Some media outlets and fans have even described accepting the Chelsea job as the biggest gamble of Alonso's managerial career. Those fears are understandable when looking at Alonso's recent journey. After incredible success with Bayer Leverkusen, Alonso reportedly experienced immense pressure and internal dressing room conflicts during his spell at Real Madrid before eventually leaving. Many fear Chelsea could recreate a similar environment. Chelsea's culture in recent seasons has also become known for lacking patience with managers. If poor results arrive within the first few months, the English media pressure could become absolutely brutal. On top of that, rumors about Liverpool still holding long-term interest in Alonso have never fully disappeared. Many fans believe Liverpool would represent a far more stable and emotional project for Alonso than Chelsea. That is exactly why this saga feels so fascinating. On one side, Alonso could become Chelsea's savior. On the other, Chelsea could become the project that destroys the momentum of one of football's brightest managerial careers if everything goes wrong. If Alonso arrives, the Premier League could change completely. If this managerial transfer truly happens, the impact could become much bigger than most people imagine. The Premier League is currently entering a new era. Pep Guardiola is slowly approaching the end of his cycle with Manchester City. Arsenal continue improving under Mikel Arteta. Liverpool are facing increasing pressure, while Manchester United remain unstable. In that environment, Chelsea actually have a huge opportunity to become a dominant force again, if they finally appoint the right manager. Alonso is viewed as a potential new face of the next generation of elite managers. Many observers believe his football style could return Chelsea to the top level much faster than expected. Perhaps the most fascinating possibility is Alonso building an entirely new version of Chelsea. Not a Chelsea dependent only on money and expensive transfers, but a Chelsea with a clear football identity, strong player development, and a modern structure. If this project succeeds, Chelsea could become a serious threat to every major English club within the next 2 or 3 years. Some observers even believe Alonso has the potential to create a new era, similar to what Mourinho or Thomas Tuchel once built at the club. However, everything still depends on one critical factor. Are Chelsea truly ready to give Alonso time and control? Without those things, even the best project in the world can collapse before it fully develops. And that is exactly why this saga feels so captivating heading into the summer. This is not just about who becomes Chelsea's next manager. It is about whether one of the world's most promising coaches is prepared to take football's craziest challenge.
In the end, the Chelsea and Xabi Alonso rumors are no longer just ordinary gossip. Every sign now suggests these discussions are becoming genuinely serious. Chelsea needs someone capable of rebuilding the club's identity, while Alonso has reached a stage in his career where every decision must be chosen very carefully. That combination makes this story feel like a major crossroads, capable of changing the future of both sides. If it works, Chelsea may finally discover the leader for their next era. But if it fails, this could become one of the riskiest decisions of Alonso's managerial career. So, what do you think? Will Xabi Alonso succeed at Chelsea or become the next victim of the BlueCo project's chaos? Write your opinion in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more football drama updates.